Hello and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In our last episode, we infiltrated a silver mine in order to track down one of the Cult of Cosmos members and dismantle his slave trade organization. Now we are headed over to Argos in order to talk to Hippokrates and maybe track down another cult member. So let's get straight into it. First, let's check out this point of interest over here. Okay. Ooh, we got some level 22s in here. Alright, let's see if we can take them on.
I should be extra careful in this area.
I thought there might be a back entrance here. It would appear I was... Okay. So we found an entrance. That is... Uh-oh. Whoops. It would appear we have been spotted. Let's try to keep this battle inside. Try not to get the civilians involved. Okay, well. Oh my gosh. These civilians do pack a punch. Try to get rid of this guy's shield real quick. That's unfortunate. Might have made a slight misstep getting detected there.
This area will be well defended.
Try to give this another try here.
Something's over there. I think I'm seeing things.
Someone trying to get my attention? The fuck? What was that? Huh? What the? Mark!
careful here. Not a mercenary. Oh my gosh. I cannot fight right now for some reason. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's try this one more time.
Watch will be vigilant here.
See if we can lure them back here. Although I think I might have lured the wrong guy. Ah.
You breathe your last breath! I won't let you win! It's burning! Malakas! Paano ay
Gosh. Almost like one-shot me there.
You'd better not run again! That can make this quick for you. Fuck! Help me! Fuck! I'm burning!
Alright, there we go. Made that a little harder than it needed to be. Alright, and let's head on in. Let's check out this spot over here, see what this is. Super quick. Looks like it might just be another camp. But it looks like the enemy levels are kind of starting to catch up with us, so I think we do want to make sure that we are grabbing as much XP as we can through these encounters. I feel like we already came across a Cave of Pan before. Different area of the map. These wild dogs over here, little worried. They appear to be tame. I suppose that was the treasure we were looking for. Nothing too much, but it does give us a little bit of bonus XP. Let's go ahead and head on inland.
Hold up.
Looks like there's not much of note here, so we're just gonna head on into Argos. Let's go ahead and stop by this viewpoint real quick.
That's Hippokrates' clinic.
Alright, I believe that's Hippokrates over here, but first I believe we have some business to take care of over here with a member of the cult. I believe it is Midas, if I remember correctly. He does have his bodyguards. So we should approach this carefully.
Just walk away, mister. You'll die by my
I guess, or we could just walk up like that and...
No, put it down.
I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. New leader discovered. What the heck is this? Okay, this is getting a bit too out of hand over here. I think we're just gonna try to get out of here. Because if the leader's coming around, that means he's probably gonna bring in guards as well, I believe. Try not to run into another restricted area. See if we can try to circle back around here very sneakily and confirm this kill. Doesn't look like it. Looks like there is someone over here that will.
You won't be making trouble anymore.
Looks like they do get the confirmation off, and now I think we're just gonna try to get out of here. This is quite something. Quite the situation we found ourselves in. I think we've made quite the introduction. Into Argos. Let's see, maybe if we can get over here and accept this quest, everyone will run away. I need to be anonymous.
But priestess, Hippokrates does respect Apollo.
What an outrageous claim! Your words are daggers thrust into the heart of our faith. Do you want to bring ruin to all of our holies?
Of course not, but...
Then tell me where to find Hippokrates.
Alright, there we go.
Insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippokrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patience. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippokrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippokrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology, and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my way.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippokrates of impiety.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippokrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippokrates' clinic. Here we study healing, offer treatments, and provide care to anyone who asks.
Why not work with the priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippokrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippokrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippokrates.
Really?
I'll do it for a
My
price.
services don't come free.
Here, take this. Though perhaps Hippokrates can teach you something about helping those in need when you speak with him.
How will I know who I'm looking for?
Head southeast of Hera's Watch, near the Cave of Pan.
Oh,
He'll
it's
be
just there.
standing before a long line of sick people. You'll know him by his, bald spot, though I wouldn't mention it.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I was just at the Cave of Pan over here. Let's take a quick look over here, see what's going on. This location.
Let
Huh.
us stay here.
This looks menacing. This looks crazy. Like, what on earth? There's only 3 people here? Oh gosh. Well, that was awkward. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a mercenary headed this way. I think we just pay our bounties here, just get him off our tail. Okay, that's 2 of them down. How do we get the other 2? I wonder if I... Probably won't work, but if I change the time, can I get them to move around a bit? I don't think that's how it works, but let's just see. Well, I guess it did work somewhat. Although those 2 are kind of together. Let's see if we can pick off this leader. Oh, he's inside. Some awkward placement. Don't want him to spot me quite yet. Looks like he's not quite taking the bait. How do I lure this guy out? Kind of like him to move. Such an awkward placement. Guess we just go for it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that is really annoying. Yeah, it's one of these guys who like winds up an attack every time you hit him. Kind of an annoying enemy to face.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Okay, the animation saved me from the damage, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like an annoying attack pattern to deal with. It's like, I guess we need to. I think what we need to do is we need to get the hero strike ability just to like get a lot of burst damage on them or something. Outside of that, I don't really know. Unless we're supposed to like do some charge attack on them or something. I'm not sure how to fight that. Or we could do some like range damage, I guess. I don't really know, but I'm sure we'll figure it out one of these days. But as for right now, I think we can just head on over to the Cave of Pan.
Speaking of the hero strike ability, I believe we did kill an entire line of cultists, which unlocks yeah, so that unlocks a sage at the end, a spy named the Shadow in Athens. Sage is waiting in an agora. The sage is named Nyx. And we can unveil them
Nothing gets past the eyes of
as
Cosmos.
Nyx. And so we can try to go take them out. Get this dagger. And we do actually have an entire set. This Viper set. It gives us a lot of assassin damage. And we can see the snake set bonus of 30% intoxicated damage and weakening effect. So, but that requires us to have poison. So, I mean, that's a pretty cool set that we have. We've unlocked all of it. We've unlocked the head, the gloves, and everything. But we would need to build into the assassin tree more. We would need to pick up some poison damage and also, we'll mainly pick up the poison damage, I guess. I guess Hero Strike would be a good plus just to have an attack that scales off of assassin damage. But yeah, maybe that's something we'll build into in our next couple levels. Or we could rescale right now. I'm thinking that might be actually a good choice. How much is it to... We can reset our abilities for 600. I think we'll go ahead and do it, actually. Let's keep these base damage. The base stat increases here. We do need to upgrade our spear a bit. And I think we actually want to keep this. This. And this. And then we'll build our other wheel as our assassin wheel. Put that there. Put that there. And get the hero strike and put that there. How many points do we have left? We have 3 points left. I think having this heavy shot, this devastating shot, is pretty good, actually, for dealing with some of the animals. So I think I will put a point over there. This gives an extra 20% damage. This gives extra duration, and this build-up is increased. I feel like that's actually pretty good to have, to get the build-up increased. That could be a cool stun to have as well. Let's go ahead and pick up this. And I'm a little unsure where to put the last point. This gives more build up to our poison. And I've never actually used this one before, I'll be honest. I'm not sure if it's that much better than this one. Deals warrior damage. This deals no damage though, right? This deals no damage. I think this one's just inherently better. So I think we will go put our last point into the poison buildup. Just gonna go with a gut call, put that, and we will actually put this stun on this wheel as well. I think that's gonna be helpful. And assign this ability over here. And so I think that's gonna be a good loadout. Let's go ahead and equip our new set. Test it out, see how this goes. It might go terribly, but we'll see. We want these venom. It looks like, I didn't know that. Apparently it looks like all the items automatically went to level 20. I guess you get that when the set is complete, but I'm not sure. That's kind of neat. Okay, so everything's fully upgraded. We have a lot of assassin damage now, so we're gonna want to be playing towards that strength. We might want to pick a different weapon here. Although maybe maybe the staff will do for right now. Let's go see if we can meet with Hippokrates.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippokrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. Sostratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
Of course I did. I'm a Mystios.
Ungenerous, but honest at least. What can I call you, Mystios?
Alexios of Sparta.
What did you come here for, Alexios of Sparta?
I've been searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who passed through.
Please, Hippokrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek.
Diseases of the
Hurry,
mind.
This patient doesn't have much time left.
What?
Where should I look for your notes?
Fort Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell a Mystios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients.
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease. That's what this patient has. He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
Sounds like rabies. Yes.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know,
My what?
your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
I'll do my
Okay.
best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
Okay, so we got multiple quests accepted. Let's do this one first. Physician is in Ardgolis. He's in the northern part of the ancient ruins of Perseus, over here somewhere. There's a bunch of quests over here. Whoa. It's weird. Second thought, let's actually try to talk to the priestess first. Or the priests, rather. Valley of Dreams. Yeah, I think that'll be a good place to start. Let's go head over to this viewpoint, which should be where the priests are. Looks like there are some very angry citizens here.
Sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Oh, what the heck? That's not what I wanted to do. Looks like everything's under construction in this area.
I need to talk to him. He's over there. There he is.
Well, it looks like we have quite the work ahead of us. Let's go ahead and... Is there no landing spot here? Oh, there's hay right below us. It blended in with the ground. I couldn't see it. Alright. Let's go check in, see what these priests want.
Disgusting creature! If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
What the
Need to
heck?
know about the Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
What on earth?
My eagle will tear out your tongue, priest.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like Medon. Chrysis threatened anyone who speaks to the eagle bearer.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and her baby, and I won't drown you in your bathhouse. How's that for a threat?
Please, no! There is already a corpse in there.
What on
are you talking
earth?
about?
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
These snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem?
That sounds horrifying.
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icaros could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
I'll take care of
okay.
your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
Wait, I'm missing something. Where is the... Oh. Alright, well that was easy.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well?
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Midon, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
What a weirdo.
At least I got a name. Midon.
Medon, right.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Hera guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Sounds like a HIPAA
Then I don't
violation.
need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I
What
wonder
the
what
heck?
Hippokrates would think of these treatments.
Hippokrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed. He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
Huh.
This is hopeless.
These
Guess I gotta remember that next time I'm stabbed with a sword.
Well, I'm losing mine.
Dog
Tell me about
licks,
Chrysis.
cure sword
A very
wounds.
powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who
Oh my
does
gosh.
know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
Something about sword wounds.
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes, sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds according to Timoxenos here?
I mean, apparently it's dogs, I guess.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Mistios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
Alright, olive tree, northern part, olive. I don't know, somewhere over here?
Please. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew
Uh-oh.
the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Okay. I kind of gotta pay attention to how my new loadout is set up. Oh wait, I forgot to get the second tier of the shield back so I could destroy all shields. I knew I was forgetting something. Ah! I think we almost had him there. Kind of misplayed that a little. I think perhaps we should switch to maybe a dagger as a weapon. Feel like it might be a bit more fitting towards our build. Alright.
Alright. Was that the end of our quest? I think it was, right? I think the quest ended. Bit of an awkward end to the quest, but I think with that, I think I'm actually going to call it an end for this episode. We got a couple of tasks done for the priests. Join us next time as we finish up the last task for the priests of Asclepios. And try to finish up the tasks that were set for us by Hippokrates. Alright, see you guys.